black leather seats, lights, camera, action, real shit. It's a vibe over here, no capping. A comedian, a rapper, influencer, or actor. It don't matter over here, showcasing all talent. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We all heard you got skills, what you gon' do? Let's chop it up and trip out like Expedia. Sit down with Croc and FreshMoney Media. Only on a checkpoint. Checkpoint, we live. Checkpoint. Checkpoint TV. Checkpoint. Checkpoint, we live. Checkpoint. Checkpoint TV. Real music.
Man, I got my guy Malcolm Allen, the Vice President of 1924 Music Group, man, on the Checkpoint, man, chopping it up with him. So you would say you more on the business management side?
Business management.
More than...
I'm a manager of the managers. So like he said, you got your team, you got your manager, your whoever, I manage them.
Okay.
I deal with them. You know what I'm saying? If you got one, if you got a team, you know what I'm saying? Now, I could manage you personally, but my thing is like, what do you got to manage? People always call me up. There's people that will watch this that know they call me up and be like, can you manage me?
Right.
But what am I managing? Are you looking for me to use my connections and my money and my, what am I getting out of it? Like,
yeah,
you know
what do they gotta come with?
I get paid by you getting paid. So if I manage your shit, I'm making 20%. I'm managing your team over our label. I get paid on the projects like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, why am I gonna go manage something there's nothing to manage? What do you want me? I can make stuff out of thin air, but you might as well pay me for it then. But that doesn't make sense. That's not how it works. You know what I mean?
So what does an artist have to have? You know, like, in order to come prepared to deal with you? What do they got? What they gotta have ready?
Send me your music. Let me hear your music. And what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So, like, that's why Waleed and Ivory deal mostly with the music part, because I'm dealing with the stuff that makes sense. It's like, okay, when we are going to put the money behind things, is it going to make sense? Or, well, we're going to work with a major artist, because we work with major recording artists, writing music. We're successful in writing music, placements, sync placements, different things. So these are the things that I play in the behind the scenes part that, you know, people don't see. I'm making phone calls over there, talking to people all the time, trying to make your career move around.
So you sort out the artist too. And then
I just don't have final say-sos because I don't play in that part. I'm not singing. I'm not, like, there's certain things I don't do. You know what I mean? I can be a part of it, and my opinion does count. You know what I'm saying? I do have a musical ear.
Right.
I haven't found nobody that I, you know what I mean, that I said wasn't a hit, that they had a hit song, it wasn't a hit, you know what I mean? But the thing is that there's no marketing and promotion behind that hit. It's only a hit to everybody else that's hearing it. You got this many people hearing it, and this many people could hear it. It's like, how far are you going to push it out? I can get you on radio stations. I can get you on radio stations. I can get you press radio runs, do all types of stuff for you. But, like, it costs money to do those things, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not our job to put it up. We're an independent label. Major labels will do something like that. And then also, the only time that we would be your managing team, as what you would call team, is if we third party you a major deal contract to where, you know, we're the other label behind it. So now we'll be your managing team because we're getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying that an artist, you know, if he ain't serious or at least got a scope on what he want to do and how he want to move with his career, don't even worry about a manager?
Yeah, it's pointless. You are the manager. You are the hustler. You got to hustle, man. Music is a hustle. If you have no hustle in you, you're doing music as a straight hobby. Don't ever think you're going to make any money in it. And I don't care who you are. If you're a real musician listening to me, like, that's making money, you're going to say he's absolutely right. But to the person that's like, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? It's because you're not a hustler. I get it. It's cool. You love music. You want to do music. That's great. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to make no money like that. You got to hustle, man. That's why I said you make money doing other things. Yeah, I do A&R work. I do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I do A&R. I do all types of different stuff. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
have multiple labels. I do your PR. I do your PR, you know what I'm saying? So I do all your stuff, you know what I mean? We need to get you, like I said, at the radio, press, whatever. I handle all that. I do all that stuff.
So you saying for any upcoming artist that
I even put events, you know what I'm saying? So I even thrown events.
Man,
Obviously,
I
you
know
know,
your
you
work.
know what I'm saying? So
I know
like,
your work.
I can throw events, I can do all different types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's just gotta make sense.
all right, for my viewers, which is the upcoming artists, a lot of them tapping in, let them know what they gonna contact you for.
Man, when you actually got some movement and you got a team, you know what I'm saying? And some money to come to the table with, because you are the business. So if you own McDonald's up the street, it costs you money to run your McDonald's. It costs money to run your sub shop. If you're not willing to invest or find investors or whatever you need to do to fund your music career, then it's no need to call me, because I can't help you in no way. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can do for you. Nothing.
Well, you see a lot of Baltimore artists be bluffing that. A lot of them be bluffing, man. I know.
It's not that a lot of people bluff, to be honest with you, man. If you looked around, we're in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta survive.
But a
and
lot
live.
of people trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no
live.
blueprint here.
There's not, but you gotta live however you get it. You gotta live however you get it, and you don't always have the time to put it in other places, because you gotta live how you get it. You might have 3 fucking kids, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and blah. You might have 2 girlfriends and a wife, you know what I mean? Whatever. Cost to play, right? So like, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. So if you can't full focus on music full time and do everything you need to do for it, you know what I mean, then it's not gonna work. But
You don't think it can work?
No, but if you have the money, right, but you don't have the time as far as putting it in yourself, and you have a team of people, the team can make it work for you. You just got to show up. All you got to do is show up, man. I can make you be in all different places, man, but you got to show up. Or we together, like, we'll go together, but you got to show up. You got to play your part. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your thing. So or it's never gonna work.
That's what's up, man. There you have it, man. I got my man Malcolm Allen, Vice President of the 1924, man. He can get you in the door, man, if you need anything. You at least got your career by the handles, and you know what you want to do with it, man. Tap into my guy Malcolm, man, and he gonna get you right in your career. There it is, man. Appreciate you for coming up here, man, and it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Sit down with Croc and FreshMoney Media, only on a checkpoint. Checkpoint, we live. Checkpoint TV.